Hello YouTube, this is Ryan, aka the Habitual Line Stepper, back at you with another video. I hope that you are well. Peace over everything, because peace is the only thing. Just start. Just start. Whatever that thing is that you're trying to do to better yourself, better your life, better your situation, better those things, better those people around you, start. Don't wait. There's been no better time to do it than right now. You may say you're not ready. You may say, you know what, maybe when I get a little bit more money, maybe if I go ahead and make a little bit more connections, maybe if I learn something different. Start now. You can figure it out along the way. Oftentimes what separate those people who have the life that they want and those who don't have the life that they want is action. Start. Do it. If you're broke, do it broke. If you're alone, do it alone. If you're scared, do it scared. Just start. Believe me. It will pay off. You will learn as the process goes. In this life, there is no booklets, there is no course, there is no mentorship from beginning to end in this life. You have to do. You have to do. When you have an idea, when you have a goal, an accomplishment that you're trying to hit, just go for it. Tune out all the negative noise. Tune out your own inner thoughts of negative thoughts saying, you know what, it's never been done before. I haven't had experience doing this, and just do it. Just do it. You will be amazed how things will start working together for your good. If you just start, if you just begin this action and understand the process is the process. Is everything going to be perfect? No. Is everything going to be easy? No. The process is the process. One of the things I had to learn is to appreciate the process, enjoy the process. This is important to help you get through, because you can't just look at necessarily just the end goal. That's the goal. But what's going to keep you balanced, what's going to keep you going, is going to be the fact that, you know what, I'm learning along this process. This process is the learning path. This is where I'm going to refine myself, refine my thinking process, refine my format. All those things is along the way from the time that you come up with your idea to the time that you accomplish it. There's a learning ground. No one ever has it all together. No one has all the answers. No one has everything from beginning to end in terms of how things are going to be. Nobody does. You can have an idea of what things are. You can read your books and things like that, but to apply it is something totally different. Because there's factors that you cannot learn in a book. You have to do it you have to accomplish it by just doing. And failure is a part of that process. Just because you fail at something does not mean that you're done, that this goal is unachievable. It means that you have to rethink some things. Maybe change a few things along the way that you learned that said, you know what, okay, now that I know this, I'm going to do this instead. Learn the power of the pivot. I mentioned it in one of my earlier videos. Learn the power of the pivot. You have it in you. You have it in you. You have greatness in you. But you have to understand that this whole thing is a process. You don't know certain things, and it's okay. You're not supposed to know. When you're learning, that's the whole point of learning. To introduce new thoughts, ideas, new ways of thinking, This is the learning ground. This is where you grow. So don't allow your inner thoughts or people telling you what you can and can't do dictate where you go in this life. Dictate whether or not you pursue your goals. Find your inner strength. Focus. Start. Be bold in that. Like I said, do it. What do you have to lose? If you're not satisfied, if you're not content with where you're at in your point of this, at your point of life right now, what would it hurt for you to start changing some things? Start enacting your steps. Do those things that are hard. Do those things that are scary. Do those things that have not been done before. This is the process. So with that being said, start. This is the Habitual Line Stepper. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. At the end of the day, it's peace over everything. Because peace is the only thing. This is Habitual Line Stepper. Out.